So far, in our creative part of the course, we discovered exactly how to create from start to finish the perfect artworks for the people that are doing something in the hyper-realistic style. Furthermore, we discovered how to edit our content effortlessly. So, for example, how to remove the defects, use the zoom out features, or whether create the variations of our perfect artworks. And now it's the perfect time to cover the entire process again from the scratch. So from creating the first one image, basically using all of the parameters, our formula and all of the stuff, to the point where we'll just go over and cherry pick the best artworks. Afterwards, we'll upscale them and prepare exactly to publish on the Adobe Stock. So in this lesson, again, I will guide you throughout the entire process from creating the first one artwork to overall preparing it to publish on the Adobe Stock. And after this lecture, you will have your ever first collection basically ready to publish. And what is even better, there you will exactly learn how to prepare your artworks, upscale them and do all of the stuff. So definitely I recommend you to stay to the end because this one, I would say the video is very important. So the step number one is to create the perfect description, so the prompt for our artwork. In this step, we are just following the formula just from start to finish. So we are just providing all of the informations necessary to create the best one prompt, and we are just experiment which one sentences works, which not. There you can go over, use the repeat parameter, basically the chaos aspect ratio. You can use the permutations to see which one prompt is the best. And after, I would say this one step, you should have your perfect prompt created. The step number two is to create a lot of images at once. So what we do in this situation? We copy the entire prompt, we go over to the Imagen, and we are just typing the repeat parameter, so -- repeat 10. And there we are just entering this one prompt 2 times, and we are just creating the 20 prompts at all. So there I can click on the yes, and now we are waiting until it is finished. Step number 3 is to even in the meantime cherry pick the best one artworks. So there we are going right there and we look. For example, the second one image is great. The third one I don't like. The first one also, and the fourth one also. So there what I do, I only upscale the second one image. There again, I'm looking on this entire, I would say, the artworks. And for example, I like the third one version and basically the first one. So again, I do the following stuff, and there I'm picking the images that are the best. There what I see. This one image, this one, and overall that's everything. So 2 first ones. Again, there, the second one image, the first one. The third one is too much blurred on the entire, I would say, financial statement. So only the 2 versions. So there, the version 1 and the version 2. And again, we are doing this entire stuff until we go over to the end of our entire prompts. After we did this, the step number 4 is to edit the content. So there you can use the very subtle, very strong, very region. Basically, if you have any defects, you can go over and remove it. Or whether you can use the zoom out tool as you wish and there prepare these images in order to be the best as possible. When you did this, the step number 4 is to review the entire content again. So we are picking the first one image that we have created, and there we are just looking. This one image for me is perfect. It is fully ready to publish on the Adobe Stock. What we do next? We are pressing the left arrow on the keyboard, and there we are going forward to the another one image. Or whether you can choose there constantly. However, on the keyboard, when you will press the left arrow, basically it's much more, I would say, comfortable. There I can see. This one image is pretty nice. However, it needs to be a little bit adjusted. So what I can do, I can go over and use the, I would say, the zoom out tool. So there, for example, I can click on the 1.5. And there it is creating. However, now when we know that we won't use this one image, but the version which is zoom out, we need to hide this image in order to don't get messy. So there we can go over here and click on the hide image, and basically it will disappear. Basically when we click there, you can see it disappeared, and there we can go over further. So this image, I think this is quite nice, despite this blurred, I would say, the part. I think there we have the main focus on the character, and this one financial statements, so this is nice. There this one, I think a little bit it can be also zoom out, so there again I can click on it, and now I can click hide image. This one image, it also needs to be zoomed out. Again, I can hide it. This image is quite nice, I really love it. This image also. This one image also, however, it needs again to be zoomed out. So we can do the following stuff. This image is cool. This image is also great. And by this way, we are constantly like cherry picking the best one images in order to publish. Remember, quality over the quantity. Just pick the best ones, because it will work for you for many, many years. Let's get further. This one is cool. This one is also great. This one also. However, this one I don't like. Therefore, what I do in this one situation, I also click on the hide image, and basically this image won't appear in the main, I would say, the interface of the upscaled one images. This image is quite nice. However, I've got the defect right there, so there I can go over to the vary region, and now I can a little bit improve it. So actually do it by this way. And also now what I do, I hide this image. And afterwards, remember to go to the Create tab and basically there see if these images are also great in order to use it. It's pretty cool. However, we have this blurred, I would say, the part. I really don't like it, so I won't use it. There we have this one image, which is, I think, also cool. It can be. So what we can do in that case? We can go over and now click on the download. So right there, and again go forward. This one image, yes, it's cool. I can go over again, click on the download. Again, let's see there. I think also this one image is pretty nice. We can go over and click on the download. And there, the last one image, so the hand is adjusted. We can click also on the download. The step number 6 is to download all of the images that we carefully chosen. So there, we can do this. So we can select all of these images. However, we have 3 of them. So we can press the shift and hold it and choose also these ones. So we've got the 14 of them, and basically we downloaded previously the 4. So overall we'll have the 18 images. And now what we can do, we can click on the download. The step number 6 is to create the folder for our images and basically drag and drop them inside of it. And there extract the files with the images right there. The step number 7 is to upscale the images. Basically, I will talk more about the upscaling in the next one lecture of this one course. However, now I'm using the imagelarger.com. Basically there you can upscale 1000 images for basically just only the $10. So this is very worth it. And basically I'm using this one upscaler to do the upscaling stuff because basically it is powered by the AI and the results are really satisfying. In the next one video, I will also show you the free alternative, so there you don't need to spend the money, and overall we'll go more in depth with this one topic. However, now what I can do, I can go over and basically open the upscaler 4 times because we can upscale right there up to 5 images at once. And now basically what we need to do, we need to select the option 400. And there we need to upscale up to 5 images. So we can open our folder with the images and simply drag and drop it right there. And now what we need to do is to click on Start All. And again, go over to the next one page, click on the 400, pick the next one, 5 images, drag and drop right there, click Start, again do the following stuff, and free the last images right there. We can go over and upscale. When you want to download your artworks, you need to wait until your images are being processed. After the processing process is done, we can go over right there and click on the download all, and again do this in all of the cases. The next one step is to create the brand new folder for our upscaled one versions. So there we can create the folder and name it as the upscaled. And now we need to drag and drop our files there and overall just extract it within this one folder. We have our artworks ready to publish. Also we can notice that it worked. So the entire upscaling process, we have approximately 6,000 pixels by 3,300 and we are fully done. And the last one step is to go over to the Adobe Stock, click on the upload in the right top corner and there drag and drop our entire files. After the entire process, our artworks are uploaded. And there we need to only set up the entire settings, like create the perfect one titles, basically set up the keywords, and we are fully done in order to start selling on the Adobe Stock. So that we have it. In this lecture, which was kind of the exercise form, we discovered step-by-step process from creating our artworks from scratch, editing it, basically like cherry-picking the best of them, how to properly upscale it, and basically publish it on the Adobe Stock. So I hope that you liked this entire process. It was intuitive and basically pleasant for you to watch. We really appreciate your appearance in this course, that you are there, that you put the time and the effort into this one materials. Basically, if you would like, please leave us your honest review of the class. It helps us so much. We'll be very grateful. And basically, with that being said, I will see you in the next one videos.